Good morning, this is Bill Blatchford, and I'd like to introduce this next segment. You know, last month I took 9 of our clients and we actually climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. Well, I had big plans to do this Mornings with Bill on top of the mountain. Well, it was going to be on goal setting, and what a great thing it was to set a goal to climb the mountain and get to the top, you know, at 19,400 feet. Well, the truth was, I got to the top of the mountain, we had the camera set up. The only problem is I was totally out of breath. So I want you to watch this. It is really what happens when you set a goal to do a certain thing like climb that mountain, and you know, none of us had any indication that we could actually get to 19,000 feet. You know, there's a problem. There's no air up there, and so you're absolutely out of breath. I mean, it just takes for so I had big plans, but the whole point of the thing I want you to get is it is goal setting. We set the goal. We told everybody we knew we were going to do it, so we couldn't back down. And we did some things. We learned what to do. We trained. We went with a really great company, Tusker, out of Lake Tahoe here in California, and they did a great job getting us up there. Medical checks every morning, every night. You know, everything was prepared for us, and 8 of us made it to the top. And 9 of us made it to the bottom. You see, one person stopped at 16,000. And that's one rule of mountain climbing. Getting to the top is optional. Getting to the bottom is mandatory. But watch the video, and you'll see what it's like at 19,000 feet.
So 7 to the top, stay there however long we decide, and then how long down to the crater.
You have to, when you take a picture now,
the Blatchford cairn.
The leg on the inside goes in.
Yeah. Well, good morning. Another session, Mornings with Bill. So this morning you're on an adventure with about 8 of us, friends, clients, and here we are, 14,000 feet, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. Just remember, you're never going to regret the adventure, but you're going to regret the ones you didn't. Tweet me at Blatchford. Let's get over here. Let's see, I'll get over here and come on this side. Hey, good morning. Mornings with Bill. Here we are having breakfast and coffee at about 16,000 feet above the high camp on the way to the summit of Kilimanjaro. We're taking it poly. Good advice. We're going to make it to the top of 19,000 feet today and then back down to the camp, and we're all going to make it. We're a team. Thank you.
And the view of the glaciers and the ash pit and the hero sign.
Now we want the highest point in Africa.
Congratulations, guys.
And you too.
And just look at the glaciers. Right here, the last remaining glaciers on Kilimanjaro. And the airplane.
Yes. Mount Kilimanjaro, highest peak in Africa, highest single standing mountain in the world. We're proud of our team. This is Team Blatchford. Yay! Everybody did great. And I'm about ready to cry. We're already crying. Here we are, 19,000 feet.
Thank you, Bill, for getting us over.
I can't breathe. I'm just grateful to be here, be alive and healthy with all these great people and great guides. You can't see our guides behind you, but there they are.
Let's
go! This is Mornings with Bill. Obviously this is not green screened. Here we are, 19,000 feet. I'm grateful today just to be here, be alive with 8 of our team members. We all made it to the top, and also I want to thank Carolyn for all the hours of hiking, getting ready for this. And you know, a couple of just little lessons about this. There are people that set goals, and there are those that worry about how they're going to do it. They're the yeah buts. Then there are people that set goals and say, okay, how do we do it? And that's what these 8 people have done. We've had some great guides, great learners on this trip. And I just want to thank everybody for a very successful trip. Now at this point, we have completed primary trip, part of the trip, is to get to the bottom.